there were 26,232 murders last year in South Africa, according to the South African Police Service figures. Of those, 44 were killings of people within the farming community, and of those, 8 were farmers. So my obvious question from those statistics alone is, where is the evidence of a white genocide?
Well, thank you, Piers, and I'm glad that you asked the question like that, because I have to be very clear that this has never been my position, that there is a white genocide. Our position is, however, that we have a very serious problem in South Africa with genocidal rhetoric, with politicians chanting, encouraging a white genocide, encouraging this. And unfortunately, I have to add, we have a very serious problem with the legal system protecting people when they chant about genocide, when they chant about exterminating minorities. And unfortunately, I have to add, we have a very serious problem with journalists trying to defend this chant. So it is a serious problem. And there are other crime phenomena as well in South Africa. But what makes the farm attacks particularly unique is a variety of factors. One, that it's happening in disproportionate numbers, because you have to consider the size of the group within context. Secondly, the very, very unique levels, extreme levels of brutality that affect these farmers. And then what also makes this a very unique crime phenomenon is it's the only crime phenomenon that I can think of in the South African context that is actively romanticized and encouraged by politicians, and with regard to which the romanticization thereof is protected by the justice system and defended by journalists.
Okay, Dan Corder, I've been doing a lot of research in the last...
Not true.
Hang on, Sophie.
I just want to defend the journalist. No, I want to clarify. No journalist in this country has defended or supported any crime in this country directed to any citizen in this country. And two,
can I make a quick response?
The very same people today who are talking about, they have been saying the justice system in this country is very independent. The Constitutional Court ruled that this chant, it's not unconstitutional. What must we do as journalists? Must we violate the laws of the country when the highest court in the land has made a ruling?
Sophie, sorry to jump in again, but I do want to
saying there's no genocide.
I do want to let the other panelists have a chance to speak. I would just say we should all be able to agree that any political leader who chants, kill the Boers, kill the farmers, whoever he says he should kill, it's disgusting, it's outrageous, it shouldn't be happening. I've taken him on about it directly, Julius Malema, on Twitter. He didn't like it, but you know what? Tough. He's actually calling for people to be killed. And I don't care how long he's done it for, it's completely wrong.